Hello guys, myself Professor Thange Jyoti, and in Power Electronic lecture number 18 we have to learn the step up and step down step up and step down chopper working principle in detail. Now see, first of all, step down chopper. In step down chopper, observe the figure as well as waveforms. Here DC supply, constant fixed DC supply, or we can say that constant DC supply is applied. After that, switch S1 called as a chopper switch is connected, then diode is connected, and across the diode resistance is given. Resistance acts as a load. Now see, output voltage. Here V is the output voltage and output current waveform are there. Here fixed DC is converted into variable DC. This is the basic working principle of chopper. Now see, load is purely resistive, and circuit diagram and waveform shown in figure A and figure B respectively. Now when switch S1 is closed for a time t on, the input voltage V appear across the load, and if switch S1 remains open for a time t off, the voltage across load is 0. In this way you will get the output voltage, for fixed output voltage. And here average output voltage is given by the equation VLDC is equal to T on upon T into V volt. T on upon T is nothing but the duty cycle. We already learned in previous lecture, and 1 upon T is nothing but your frequency. Now put this value, T on upon T is nothing but the duty cycle. You will get VLDC is equal to D into V volts, where V is the input voltage and VLDC is the output load voltage. From this equation we can calculate the load current, that is ILDC is equal to VLDC upon R, and it is nothing but VLDC, put the value of T on upon T is the D, then you will get D into V upon R. Now, this is for the step down chopper. Now see the diagram for the step up chopper. Here in figure A, step up chopper circuit diagram is there, and in figure B, step up chopper waveform are there. Now see, same DC voltage is applied and we have to produce the output voltage, that is the variable DC voltage. Here inductive load is given and chopper is connected parallel with the supply. In previous, that is step down chopper, chopper switch is connected in series with the supply, and for step up chopper this is connected in parallel with the supply. Again this diode is connected. After that, see, that is optional capacitor, and after that load. Now see, here I1 is the minimum value of the current and I2 is the maximum value of the current, and we can say that it is the inductor current or current across the inductor. Now this delta T is the current ripple when T on is when your out chopper switch is in on condition. At that time current rising from minimum current to maximum current, that is I1 to I2, and if your chopper is off switch, at that time your current decreases from the I2 to I1, that is maximum value to minimum value. Now see the mode of the operation. In its operation is divided into two modes. Mode 1, what happen in mode 1? In mode 1, when switch S1 is closed, the inductor current increases and energy is stored in the inductor. The voltage across the inductor is equal to the input DC voltage V with the polarity shown in figure, that is voltage side polarity is positive with respect to the other side, and here the output voltage will be 0 if filter capacitor C is not in use. What happened in mode 2? Mode 1 diagram is shown here. Now what happened in mode 2? In mode 2, when switch is open, means chopper switch is open, the polarity of the inductor will change, and it will change from plus to minus, changed into minus to plus, because voltage on the inductor will be V plus L into di by dt. Hence diode D is in forward biased and energy is transferred through the load resistance R. In this case inductor current is reduced. See the expression for this output voltage. Energy at input side is given by EI. Energy is nothing but V into I into time period, that is V into I into T on time, because for T on time the switch is in on condition or switch is closed switch. The energy at output side is E out is equal to V out minus V into I into T off, because at output side the when it is in off condition means we have to consider the off time. If the system has no losses, then energy stored in the inductor is equal to the energy delivered by the inductor through the load. Consider it as a idle switch and no any losses is there. At that time input side output side energy means we can say that EI, that is energy at input side, is equal to EO, that is energy at output side. Now we know the energy equation for input side as well as energy equation for output side. Put both the equations, then you will get V into I into T on is equal to V out minus V into I into T off. Both the side I having the same value, hence it get cancelled out and you will get V into T on is equal to V out minus V into T off. Now take T on upon T off, then you will here we have to find the value for V out, then you will get V out is equal to V into T on upon T off plus V. Here V out is equal to, take the V common in both the side, then you will get V out is equal to V into 1 plus T on upon T off. V out is equal to, now add T on, cross multiply it, you will get T off plus T on upon T off. T off upon T on plus T off is nothing but your now put the value of T off. T off is nothing but your total T minus T on time, then you will get the T off time. Put this value, you will get V out is equal to V into T upon T minus T on. Divide numerator and denominator by T. You will get T by T into T by T minus T on upon T into V. Now see here what happened. V out is equal to 1 upon 1 minus T on upon T. And here we know T on upon T is nothing but your duty cycle. Put this value, you will get V out is equal to 1 upon 1 minus D into V, and it is measured in the voltage V upon 1 minus D. This is the final equation for V out in the step up chopper. Now compare step up chopper and step down chopper. Here first point is the parameter, after that step down chopper, and after that step up chopper. See range of the output voltage. Here step down chopper range of the output voltage is 0 to V volt, and for step up V volts and above. Means in step down applied output voltage is always less than the applied voltage, but in step up your output voltage is always higher than the applied voltage. Then position of the chopper switch. In step down chopper, the chopper switch is connected in series with load, and in step up it is connected in parallel with load. Third is the configuration. Observe the configuration diagram in both the case. Fourth one is the equation of the output voltage. For a step down chopper, output voltage is calculated by VLDC is equal to D into V, and for step up chopper, output voltage VLC is equal to V upon 1 minus D. Now external inductance. Here in step down external inductance is not necessary, and for only step up external inductor is necessary. Quadrant of operation, step down chopper operation occurred in quadrant number 1 and step up chopper operation occurred in quadrant number 2. Now applications, it is used in motor speed control and step up is used in battery charger. Then types of chopper, here it is both are single quadrant chopper. Now see one example. I will read first example. The DC chopper has a resistive load of R and the input DC voltage V is equal to 200 volt. When the chopper switch remains on, its voltage drop is 2 volt and the chopper frequency is 1 kilohertz. If the duty cycle is 30%, determine the average load voltage. We have to calculate the average load voltage. Here I will write first given data. Given data R is equal to 10 ohm. V in, that is applied input voltage 200 volt, voltage drop is 2 volt, frequency is 1 kilohertz, duty cycle is 30%, means we can say that it is equal to 0.3, and we have to calculate the VLDC. We know the formula for VLDC. VLDC is equal to V minus V drop into D, means V out into D. Here 200 minus 2 into duty cycle is the 0.3, you will get VLDC is equal to 59.4 volt. Now, see problem number 2. First quadrant chopper is having the supply voltage 200 volt DC and operating at a frequency of 1 kilohertz. We have to find out duty cycle, average load voltage, and if the time of the chopper is 500 microsecond. Write down given data. Given data is 200 volt is the voltage. T on time 500 microsecond, convert it into second. You will get 500 into 10 raised to power minus 6 second. Frequency is 1 kilohertz, convert it into hertz. You will get 1 into 10 raised to power 3 hertz. From this F, you can calculate the T time, that is the total time. Then duty cycle, we have to calculate the duty cycle and load voltage, DC load voltage. For duty cycle formula is T on upon T. T on is given, also T when calculated from given frequency, then you will get 50% is the duty cycle. And VLDC is nothing but D into V, that is the duty cycle into uh, input voltage, then you will get VLDC is equal to 100 volt. Okay, thank you.